Hi again. So we're going to be talking about manifesting again today. I touched on this subject last week, but I wanted to expand on it a little bit further. By the way, I know the weather is completely different to last week. Last week it was snowing, now it's like 20 degrees. Who knows what's going on with the climate. So last week I was talking about if you've got some kind of block when it comes to your manifesting and how little tips that can help with that. Today I want to talk to the people that first of all believe in manifesting, because I know a lot of people are skeptical about it, but the people that do believe in it, sometimes you can have the belief and you can believe that it's possible and it's going to happen, but there might be kind of a conflict of interest in your mind because you feel like it's almost too far away. It's too far away in the future for you to actually fully accept that it's going to happen. Now, if that's the case, one little exercise what you can do that should hopefully help you with this is if you imagine the life that you want. It doesn't matter whether it's the perfect career, whether it's the perfect relationship, the life of freedom, whatever it is, the fancy house with the Ferrari, or where, if that's what you really want. Once you imagine that the life that you want, rather than just focusing on the end result, bear in mind the journey getting there and go through that journey getting there. Visualize it. Part of your visualization should be all the different stages to getting there. I mean, obviously you should have a plan. We talked about this in the last video, having a plan and your reasons for doing it. That's crucial. You need that. That's so important. Without that, I think you're more likely to fail. You've got to have the plan. If you don't, what's that saying, that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Have the plan in place, but when you do your visualization, do the whole journey from where you are now to the life that you want. So say that you are visualizing this amazing life that you see for yourself and it's 10 years in the future. Go back every 2 years and think, how will my life look at that point? Like little checkpoints along the way. If it's 5 years in the future, go back every year. If it's even 1 year in the future that you see this lifestyle that you are striving for, go back every 3 months or something. So you see the journey along the way and you go through it, not just visualizing it as in, oh yeah, that's how it'll look. Really go deep, like sensory perceptions. What are you going to feel in that stage of your life? How's that going to actually feel? What's it going to smell like? What's the actual feelings going to be like, the sensations in your body when you're living that lifestyle, not just the end result, the journey along the way as well. Think rich descriptions when you're doing this. It's really important. The more deep you can go with this, the more deep you can go with the feeling of it, the more likely it's going to happen. This is something that I don't always do because it takes a lot longer. When I do my visualization on a morning, I just do a 2-minute visualization, but usually maybe once in the week I'll sit down and I'll go, like normally this will be on more in a night time, usually I put an audio book on before I go to sleep, but sometimes before I put the audio book on, I like to just chill out. Sometimes I'll listen to music, but a lot of the time I'll sit and go through this journey from where I am now to the life that I want. And I think it really helps. I think it really makes a difference, and it keeps you grounded on the journey, because if you don't do it, you can easily lose track because you just feel like nothing's happening. It's too far in the future. It's so far away in the distance that it seems out of reach. And when that happens, you might start to lose belief. So try this, see what you think. For the people that do believe in manifesting, let me know, drop a comment, and if you've got any questions on this, drop a comment for that too, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Ciao.